Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm doing another Daisy Ridley inspired look. I always get requests to do these looks and recently my brother-in-law sent me a picture. He was scrolling through Facebook and he suddenly came across this picture and he had to do a double take because he thought it was actually me. So this one here, and it kind of does look a little bit similar in a way. So obviously that's Daisy Ridley. So, and yeah, I always get asked to do more Daisy Ridley looks, so that is what I'm going to do today. Today's quite a fun one. I've done two already so far. I'll leave the pictures either side and also I'll link them down below for you. So the one I'm doing, I haven't been able to find out much information about it, so I'll have to see who the makeup artist and everything about it down below if I can. So I'm kind of going off a picture and kind of using my interpretation to do this. So this is one of her makeup looks. It was at the Shanghai The Last Jedi event. So it's kind of like rose gold on the eyes, kind of has a wet feel about it, quite matte skin with a bit of blusher and a kind of nice bright pink lip. So that is what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. I'm going to start with skin first. I'm going to use foundation. I'm going to go with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I have mine in Fair 1. It gives a bit more of a matte finish, which her skin looks a bit more matte. There doesn't look to be any highlight on her skin, so I'm not going to add any highlighter for this look. I've actually just moved to a brush. I feel like the sponge is picking up too much, soaking up too much of the product, and she has got a bit of cover, quite a bit of coverage on her skin, so I'm going to add a little bit more coverage. So I'm going to go in with the Hint Beauty concealer next. I'm actually just going to use my finger because I don't need too much. That foundation is quite good coverage as it is. I am going to go in with a powder foundation to set it, because she has got very matte skin in the picture. And then to set it, like I said, I'm going to go with the powder foundation, so the Inica Baked one. If I wanted more of the coverage aspects for this, I'd use a sponge, but because I want it for more setting properties, I just go in with a setting brush like this and pick a little bit up. And I can just go ahead and pop it under the eyes and anywhere else I want to set, because like I said, she does look like she's got quite matte skin. I don't know why, I just really have been enjoying this powder foundation or baked foundation just to set my skin. Like I said, it doesn't overly look like she's got bronzer on her face. It does more look like she has popped some blusher on, and it's quite a pink blusher. I have noticed that with some of the looks, she tends to go for more, or the artist tends to go for more blusher as opposed to bronzer or anything like that. So I'm going to take the 100% Pure Healthy Fruit Pigmented Blusher in Healthy. I'm just going to take it on my Luxie 504, the large angle that I usually use. Pick some of this up. And just go ahead and pop this onto my cheeks. Now whatever's left over, I'm just going to brush slightly around here, just to add a little bit of definition, but nothing crazy. And if you do feel you may have gone a bit heavy, you can just go back in with whatever you use for foundation, just pat over it. I mean, like I said, she has got quite a heavy blusher in the picture, so the heavy look is what I'm going to go for today a little bit. Okay, so that's kind of it for the face portion. Like I said, there's no highlighter. It doesn't look like she's got any highlighter on her cheeks or anything like that in the photo that I've seen, that I'm referencing. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. Like always, she does fill them in, but they always look quite natural as well. So I'm going to start with the Avada Transparent Brow Gel just to kind of set them in place and get the shape I want. obviously go ahead with my Lily Lolo Eyebrow Duo. Just lightly fill them in. That's what I'm going to do. Last time, go through with the Alveda brow gel just to make sure it's all stood in shape and in place. Okay, so moving on to the eyes. So like I said, she's got quite a wet looking rose gold look to her lids. So I'm going to start off with my Lily Lolo primer as always, just to get that tacky base. Now it only looks like it's kind of more concentrated to the upper lash line. There's only really mascara on her lower lash line, so it's all focused to the lid. So I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in Rose Gold. So I think it's going to be a perfect base for this. This will help give that tacky, wet look. Now I'm just going to use a finger just to pat out the edges. I'm not going to touch the lid section, so I want that to stay quite tacky. And I'm going to take a mix of highlighters actually to create the kind of look on the lid. So I'm going to start off with the Nabla highlighter in Venus Gold to get that pinky tone in there. Just going to take it on a flat brush. This is one from Superdrug. So pick some of that up. Just to get some of that sheen across and get some of that pink going in there. And now I'm going to pat it over the edges as well, because she does get through the crease a little bit. And I'm also going to mix it a little bit with my Divina Organics Mineral Highlighter in 24 Carat to get a bit more of that goldy champagne back into it as well. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that Rose Gold Cream Liquid Eyeshadow on the brush this time. And just gently dab that over the eyeshadow. And that's just going to help bring some of that glossiness back to the lid. And then it looks like she's got a little bit of liner going across the upper lash line, only kind of like a pencil eyeliner. So I'm going to go with the Nabla Velvet Line Long Lasting Matte Eye Pencil in Bombay Black. And just run it quite close to my upper lash line. Focusing more on the outer portion. Finally is mascara. So I'm going with my Benecos Maximum Volume Mascara and give my upper and lower lashes a good couple of coats. So she has got quite a bright pink lip on, but it's not really a hot pink. And the only kind of really bright pink I have is the 100% Pure lipstick in Marrakesh, which probably is a bit too pink for this look. So I am going to mix it in with a little bit of this nude lipstick. So this is Almond Cookie from Neve Cosmetics, just to tone it down ever so slightly. So I'll start off with the Marrakesh one first. Anyway, so that isn't quite working, so what I'm going to do instead is take a little bit of the Hint Beauty concealer on my finger and just very carefully dab this over the top. Okay, and this is this look complete. So yeah, I really actually thought it was a really pretty look when I saw it in the picture. And a rose gold on the eyes, a pink lip, pink blusher, very pretty look indeed. And the dress she was wearing was really cool. It was kind of like greens and purples, and it looked amazing. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this look. Thank you very much for watching. Leave any requests down for future videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.